Hello, welcome to Oweleketv News. I am Confidence Oko, and thanks for joining us. Now the news headlines. Labour Party presidential aspirant expressed excitement to reclaim his stolen mandate in court. Workers' Day celebration. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki promises to implement institutional reforms to sustain gains to improve workers' welfare. 2023 Utme. Jamb to reschedule outstanding candidates to retake the examination come Saturday, May 6, 2023. Gunmen release 74 children out of 80 in Zamfara abduction. Super Falcons striker Asisat Oshoala defeats Sporting Huelva to win the fourth league title. Nigerian champions Rivers United eliminated from the CAF Confederation Cup by Tanzania's Young Africans. Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Now the news in full. The presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, has expressed his commitment to reclaim his alleged stolen mandate in court. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared that Obi came third in the presidential election held on the 25th of April. The electoral body declared the candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Bola Tinubu, as the president-elect. Obi and the LP have, however, insisted that the electoral process was rigged in favor of Tinubu and promised to reclaim their mandate. The LP presidential candidate, speaking at the party stakeholders meeting in Oka, vowed to explore every legal option in ensuring he reclaims his mandate. Tweeting about the meeting, he wrote, "Earlier, I interacted with the Anambra State Labour Party stakeholders in Oka. The meeting was quite animated and constructive. Part of our discussion centered on the way forward for the party. Obi reassured them of his readiness to go all the way and explore every available legal option to ensure that we get our mandate back. I appreciated all their support as far as I assured them of mine." The governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, has promised the workers that his administration would implement institutional reforms to sustain the gains made in improving workers' welfare. The promise was made in a statement signed by the governor, which was made available to media in Edo State, noting that some of the reform include new legislation, capacity enhancement programs, and policy changes that impact on building a strong and viral workforce. He said the government have drastically improved the remuneration and benefits system for workers by making Edo the sub-national with the best salary schemes in Nigeria. Amongst other promises and reassurances, he stressed further that plans to invest in workers' well-being as well as a retirement pension scheme that will guarantee regular pension payments for retired workers were well underway. He ended his statement by thanking all Edo State workers for continuing to contribute their time, talent, and energy to the betterment of the state. He also encouraged them for their efforts towards a progressive and prosperous state. We will now be going on a short break. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, Jamb, has announced that all candidates who could not sit for the 2023 UTME within their scheduled time owing to no fault of theirs would be rescheduled to take the examination on Saturday, the 6th of May, 2023. It will be recalled that the board scheduled the conduct of the 2023 UTME from Tuesday, 25th April to Tuesday, 2nd May, 2023. It is equally noteworthy that the board has informed Nigerians that it will be using some novel, innovative methods in conducting the exercise with the aim of completely arresting incidences of examination infractions. This has been largely achieved as the exercise recorded the lowest reported cases of infractions, but with equally emerging challenges on account of human negligence, which led to some candidates not being able to sit for the examination on the first day. This notwithstanding, out of the 1,586,765 candidates that indicated interest in sitting for the examination, only 80,166 are now outstanding. However, most, if not all, of the candidates who were unable to sit for the examination by no fault of theirs have been rescheduled to sit for the exam on 6th May 2023. 5 gunmen in Nigeria have released 74 children out of more than 80 people who were abducted earlier this month in northwestern state of Zamfara after ransoms were paid, parents and a village head said on Saturday. Gangs of armed men have attacked hundreds of local communities across northwestern Nigeria in recent years, while Islamist militants continue to stage attacks in the northeast. 2 parents from Zamfara's Wadzamai village say they paid 20,000 naira, which is an equivalent of $43.50 each, and their children were among those released on Friday and had suffered from severe malnutrition. A village head in Wadzamai said 11 people were still being held, but 2 were killed trying to escape from their captors. A police spokesperson for Zamfara said they could not immediately comment. Kidnappers in Nigeria often keep their victims for months in the forest if a ransom is not paid, and also demand villagers pay protection fees to be allowed to farm and harvest their crops. And now over to sports news. Super Falcons striker Asisat Oshoala was among the goal scorers as Barcelona Femeni defeated Sporting Huelva 3-0 to win their 4th consecutive league title on Sunday. Laia Codina opened scoring for the Blaugrana 6 minutes before the break. Jana Fernandez doubled the advantage in the 63rd minute. Forward Oshoala was introduced 4 minutes after the hour mark. The Nigerian netted the 3rd in the 89th minute. Oshoala has now scored 20 goals and provided 2 assists in 24 league appearances for Barcelona this season. Jonathan Giraldez's side claimed the crown with 78 points from 26 games, 12 points ahead of Real Madrid. Nigerian champions Rivers United have been eliminated from the CAF Confederation Cup by Tanzania's Young Africans. Stanley Eguma's side held their host to a 0-0 draw at the Benjamin Mkapa Stadium, Dar es Salaam, on Sunday night. Young Africans won the quarter-final contest 2-0 on aggregate. The match was halted after 24 minutes of play due to floodlight failure. Both teams were given 10 minutes to warm up before the game got underway again. Rivers United fought hard but were unable to break the host's defense. Young Africans will face Gallant FC of South Africa in the semi-finals. And that's a wrap for the news on Oweleketv today. But before we go, here is a recap of the major headlines. Labour Party presidential aspirant expressed excitement to reclaim his stolen mandate in court. Workers' Day celebration, Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki promises to implement institutional reforms to sustain gains to improve workers' welfare. 2023 UTME Jamb to reschedule outstanding candidates to retake the examination come Saturday, May 6, 2023. Gunmen release 74 children out of 80 in Zamfara abduction. Super Falcons striker Asisat Oshoala defeats Sporting Huelva to win the 4th league title. Nigerian champions Rivers United eliminated from the CAF Confederation Cup by Tanzania's Young Africans. You can follow us on our social media handles displayed on your TV screen for all your advert, sponsorship and inquiries. I am Confidence Oko. Till I come your way again with another interesting news. Until then, stay safe and thanks for being with us.